Good morning, and welcome to the latest edition of Project Spotlight. Unlike other editions of Project Spotlight, we're going to focus today on some of the issues that are currently in front of us in the city of Key West. I have with us today Mayor Teri Johnston. We're going to try to tell you what has happened and where we're moving and the reasoning behind some of the things that we've done thus far. And we're going to increase this messaging and let you know that the city of Key West is here for you. And despite the fact that, a lot of our stuff is very difficult to understand, and while we're making the decisions we're making, we're going to try to explain them to the public. So, Mayor, if you would.
Yeah, thank you, Greg. And first of all, I want to add on to Greg's comments because we're in uncharted waters here. We are making some unprecedented decisions on a daily basis to keep you safe. So what I'd like to do is to just give you the most current updates as to the directives that we have given in order to keep our community safe. As you may know, Mallory Square and Sunset Celebration have been closed down as of Monday. We also closed Smathers Beach down and the southernmost point, all parks and playgrounds, recreational facilities, the PAL Gym, the ferry terminal to all incoming passengers, and the Duval Loop. These measures were all taken in order to reduce or eliminate group gatherings. So Greg, there's a lot of conversation on bars and restaurants. Can you explain our procedure on that?
There is. The governor handed out an edict yesterday, closing all bars and nightclubs and restricting restaurants to 50% capacity. The city of Key West, in an abundance of caution, took that one step further in accordance with other communities across the nation, in which we've limited service at restaurants to takeout and delivery only. The reasoning behind that is it's very difficult for us to enforce rules of 50%. So we're trying to go out and make this proactive and move forward in a way that we think is going to ultimately happen anyway. This is a very difficult decision. It's not something that we deal with lightly. However, the reasons for those decisions are we have a lot of people here, and we're trying to limit the amount of people so that we can restrict and somehow corral the spread and the eventual outbreak of the virus.
Yep. And I just want to add, I had an interview this morning with Prue Sowers. Greg and I have been doing a number of interviews to update the press and our public on the current situation. And Prue had started off the interview by saying, I heard that you had restaurants that didn't comply last night to your closure. And I said, Prue, let's really focus on the fact that 95% of the bars and restaurants did comply, and they complied with the best interest of our community at mind. Those are the ones that we really want to focus on, because those are the ones that are taking the extraordinary measures to protect our community. If we do our protection right now, if we take action right now, today, we are going to have a healthier community tomorrow. And I just want to reiterate one more time that every one of these directives is a temporary measure based on the situation that we face right now. We are trying everything that we can to make sure that we are creating a situation where we do not overwhelm our healthcare personnel or our hospital capabilities, to make sure that they can take care of those individuals who are going to be ill. So we're taking some extraordinary measures, and we hope that you can understand. We don't make these decisions lightly. We make them every single day with a great deal of consideration and deliberation. We try and weigh the pros and the cons and the unintended consequences. But please be aware that every single decision we make is to make you safer. So, okay?
Mayor, it goes without saying, we're making these decisions, none of which are easy. None of these decisions are easy, and we understand the impacts and the ramifications that these decisions have on the people in this community. We're hoping and praying that what we're doing is helping the eventual outcome of this sickness be limited. We hope that at the end of the day, if we're judged to be overreactive, then so be it. But we want you to know that we're out here doing the best we can with the information that we're gathering, and we're trying to keep everybody safe first and foremost.
So everybody, please exercise, social distancing. You know, we've got a great community, we've got great weather. Get out there, take a bike ride, walk, have a great dinner with your family, catch up on your reading, do things that you really enjoy. And I think we've all heard this one basic fact is that we all need to laugh. We're in some unusual times right now, but please don't lose your sense of humor because it reduces your stress. We're here for you. Please give us a call if we can answer any questions. You've got 6 dedicated city commissioners out there that can answer your questions, and you've got a wonderful city staff here to serve you. So we're going to get through this, but we need to get through it together. We all need to take personal responsibility for our actions, and we all need to take personal responsibility for our health care. So let's all band together and work in the same direction in order to beat this thing.
City of Key West is here for you. We will get through this. We have gotten through terrible times before, and these are pressing the envelope of terrible times, but we will be here for you, and we will make the best decisions that we have that we can with the information that we have.